Hello everyone, SuperMarioPoke here, showing you how to kill with the unexpected. For episode 1, we are going to go ahead and start off with a combee. Now, if you really want to get a kill with combee, he's going to need some help. What you need is toxic spikes, because that really helps him with the support aspects of this. A rapid spinner, because if they have stealth rocks, combee does not like those on the field. You're going to want to spin those away. And then, just, optional, you're going to want a phaser and a spin blocker, because you want to spread around the poison, and you also want to keep it on the field. Finally, you need a combee. Now, you're going to give him a hasty nature with max special attack and max speed. You want him to be pretty fast, but you want his defenses and his HP as low as possible, so don't give him any IVs in that aspect. Now, for the moves, Endeavor is the key to the moveset, as you can bring them all the way down to 1 HP, and then let Poison finish him off. String Shot, let's just, the Pokemon's faster than you and you don't know what they're going to do. You can just go for String Shot, go ahead and make sure that the next turn you can endeavor and be first. Mud Slap helps bring those accuracy drops and, hey, something to hit steel types with, right? Air Cutter is the final option for stab, and hey, if there's a shedinja on the field, you've got something to hit it with. Now, that is what you need to get a kill with combee. Let's see it happen. Alright, so to showcase combee, I have an RU match against CloudsLiberation, an awesome YouTuber. Be sure to check him out. And as you see, he has a Muck, and what Muck can do is he can absorb toxic spikes because he's a poison type and touching the ground. So I'm not going to lead out with Quillfish, I'm going to lead out with Sandwich, please, as he leads off with some soy sauce, and love to put on that on my sandwich, going for the Psychic. And he figures I might set up the dual screens, so he goes for the taunt right off the bat, and luckily, hey, free Psychic, right? So I go for the second Psychic, hoping to take him out with that whole min-max kind of deal, going on right there. And no, spill soy sauce all over me. That's gonna burn. And luckily, since I have special bulk, I do live it, and with over half, and that's great. Now he goes to his delivery, but I have a delivery for him. It 2 Psychics right to the face because I am Choice Scarf, which means I will outspeed, and he just lost his Sceptile for nothing. Great start for me. Now, he's going to go to this guy, and I'm not sure what he's going to do, so I decide to switch to Pierce, who pierces the heart and soul of his opponents, because, hey, I can probably take whatever he can throw. He can't be that powerful. He probably can't 2-hit KO, and I can just go for the Dragon Tail now that I see setup moves and get him switched right on out of there. And he goes back to this guy, his soy sauce, and since I still have my Sturdy, I'm just going to switch out. Save that Sturdy for later. It could come in handy in case he gets to set up on me. And go to Hypno Rematch to take the water type move and just nom nom nom, give me some HP, although I'm already at full. Now, it goes for the taunt. I did go for substitute, just, save play, just to see what he would do. And now he switches as I go for the waterfall. And man, waterfall right to the face, underneath the jaw, critical hit. Goodbye, Manectric. And that was a really nice thing to have right there, because he sends in Muck, and now is my chance to take out Muck so I can start setting up for combee. He starts cursing, and I'm like, ooh, that's no good. I gotta do something, man. So I'm gonna go to Quillfish, knowing that because I can set up at least, I can set up a layer of spikes on him, and he can't absorb them until he switches back in, which means he has to get something poisoned, and that is what I want to take advantage of. So I go for the toxic spikes, and after he goes for the payback, I'm at the amount of HP where I'm like, huh. If I went for the Destiny Bond, I would take him out. So I go for the Destiny Bond, he goes for Poison Jab, and Thistle took its attacker down with it. Muck is out of the match, and I have 1 layer of spikes up. That is all I need for combee. That is perfect. Could not have gone better. Go to the hardest worker in the Pokemon game. His name is Trabajador the Combee. He goes to this guy, and I'm like, all right, that's fine. I go for the Endeavor, and that's all good. And now I'm just going to start mud slapping. Basically, what's going on here is I'm lowering his accuracy so he can't hit me twice in a row, and I'm waiting for him to break my sash. So I can go ahead and nicely endeavor his way to death. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen for a while. So I'd like this time to say, hey, you guys, if you want to see a Pokemon on this show, feel free to leave a comment on what you want to see. If you want to see a Pokemon like Eevee, or a defensive Pokemon like Blissey, and you want to know how to get a kill with them, just leave a comment. And from now on, Each episode will be based off your guys' comments. I'd love to see what you guys want to see me kill with. And that's how this is going to work. It's going to work off your guys' comments. So, episode 1's Combee. Episode 2, hey, depends on you guys. And pretty soon, both of our PP is going to go down. It turns out that Endeavor has less than Slack Off, so that's not good for me. I've got to switch it up. And finally, he breaks the sash. But it's not over. It's definitely not over. He has a lot of recovers left, but he will decide to switch out, thankfully, because I'm running low on Endeavor PP. But yeah, so make sure you guys leave a comment with what you want to see me kill with. It can be any Pokemon, and I will pick one from your guys' comments. Here, he decides to switch out and go ahead into his Sandslash as I go for the Endeavor. And that means he is going to go all the way down to 1 hit point, but he has the Lumberry. And that is fine by me, because he goes all the way down to 1 HP. And now I can take him out with a Mud Slap, and that is how you get a kill with Combee. The hardest worker in the Pokemon game, his name is Trabahador the Combee. Go to my 360 no-scope, just to take the Ice Beam or the Scald or whatever he has to throw. It's not a problem anymore. He doesn't have that much left on his team, and hey, Claydol here, I can do some work, but Combee is still alive, so I'm looking for that second KO, which is going to be awesome. So, I'm letting him take me out. Turns out I'm going to take him out first. That's fine. I was just planning to fodder. He can't set up rocks anymore. I don't need to have a spinner. I mean, Claydol's fodder now. You're dead to me, man. So, he goes to this guy, and I'm like, ooh, that's not good. I'm going to go to Sandwich, please, because I can trick him into a move. And if he gets tricked into a non-attacking move, I can go to Combee and take him out. I'm hoping he gets greedy and goes for the second bulk up. You know what I'm saying? So then you just lock him into that thing. So I go for the trick the Choice Scarf, and I lock him into a recovery move. And that's perfect, because he cannot attack me. I can switch to Combee and do some work. Because I literally have 2 PP left for Endeavor. And so 2 PP left. He goes for Slack Off, that's fine. And it turns out he's going to go first because he is Scarfed. And that's perfect. He goes for Slack Off, and that's like, yeah! Whoops. Misclick happened. Went for the air cutter. That's definitely not good. Whoops. Yeah. Basically, misclicked, and now he struggles and takes out Combee with a struggle. Oh man, that's a bummer. But whatever, it's all good. Misclicks happen, and hey, whatever. I mean, go to this guy just to finish him off. It's not, struggle's not going to take me out, and I'm just going to go for the Psychic for the win. Great game, CloudsLiberation. Be sure to check him out. He's a hilarious commentator. I enjoy his videos personally. And yeah, so that is how to kill with Combee. Next episode, I want to see your guys' comments and suggestions on what to do, and I will start the next episode. So, my name's the SuperMarioPoke, and thanks for watching. Peace.